Welcome to the new world, Creative Commons. Song, picture, video and so on. Share, remix, reuse. It's a new world of Creative Commons. Welcome to the new world, Creative Commons.
Oh, pato, the duck was dancing by the water. Quack, quack, quack. Well, the man thinking how to quack, quack, quack. He was dancing to the samba, the samba, the samba. Oh, goose. The goose was getting swimming by home, home, home. He thought to give a dance a try. Home, home, home. He was dancing to the samba, the new thing, the new thing.
私はデビアンという Linux ディストリビューションのパッケージをメンテナンスしている人間で、クリエイティブコモンズのライセンスで、パッケージが一つ本当なんですけども、デビューに入って大変嬉しく思っています。今日の私の質問はですね、先ほど、技術の進歩によって、今使うということはコピーすることと、全く同じであって、リミックスなんかもすごく簡単にできるようになったと。しかし、旧来の、著作権の権利者たちがやはり、それを恐れている。で、我々を海賊扱いしているという状況があります。彼らの恐怖をどのようにして我々は取り除いてあげることができるのか、我々の利益に向かって彼らの利益に向かって、というのをどのように説得していくか、レシック先生としては、どういうふうにするのが効果的かというのをちょっと我々に教えてほしいと思っています。
It's, first of all, very difficult in different legal cultures to come up with a common answer. Because obviously the law of Japan is different as it relates to remixes from the law of the United States. The law of the United States, fair use, encourages a much more flexible analysis to judge whether some kind of reuse is permitted. And Japanese law has much clearer categories of permissible use, but much less flexibility in that respect. So the convincing is often done in relationship to existing law. And if law supports you, then you can be more convincing than if the law doesn't support you. But I think that where the law doesn't support you, there are two separate strategies. Number one, I don't think that you're going to convince people by aggressively taking their work and doing things with it. I think you convince people by showing them how models of freer use have actually benefited the original creator. So examples like 9 Inch Nails, encouraging people to remix his music, that music, benefiting 9 Inch Nails is a way to signal the value in this type of free use better than just doing it without any kind of permission. But the other side of this is the resistance that many people have when they try to license their own work under Creative Commons licenses, for example. So in some collecting societies in Europe in particular, there have been very aggressive efforts by the collecting societies to stop artists from licensing their work under Creative Commons licenses. And I think the strategy there is to insist that we recognize copyright is a property right owned by the creator, and that the creator should be free to make a choice about what to do with his or her property right. And that if the creator wants to exclusively license that work in a way that forbids anybody from getting access to it, then we should respect that choice. But if the creator wants to license his or her work in a way that others can build upon it or share it, we need better respect for the creator's choice in that context too. Both of them are the exercise of a property right that the law gives to the creator. And I think we need more respect for the range of creators who are trying to figure out in digital age exactly how to make the system work. So I think that in one sense, it's just focusing back on the primary beneficiary of copyright law, not the recording industry, not the Motion Picture Association, not the collecting societies, but the artist That's the primary objective of copyright law. And to encourage the artist to be as free with his or her copyright as he or she wants is an important objective, not just of artists, but of a society that wants to benefit from the flourishing of that kind of innovation. So I would suggest those two.